Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my little contribution to Davos Digital Forum. My name is Tino Plaz and I'm a magician. Behind me you can see Cloisters. This is my hometown. You don't know exactly what to expect from a magician. That's why I just go ahead and show a small trick with a handkerchief, and with a little bit of imagination we can transform that handkerchief into, well, a coin. Now I know what you're thinking. A coin is not exactly what we want on a hot summer day. That's why we go ahead, transform the coin into something bigger. And by the way, this is my opener, namely my bottle opener. And, well, still not what I want. This is just a hint to what we really want, namely a cold beer on a hot summer day. Cheers together. You know, I get asked quite frequently if I can also read minds and see the future and so on. Well, I always answer with a little experiment. Please think of any number between 1 and 5, because I've got something in my pocket. You're thinking of 3. Oh well, that's just statistics, of course. In order to make this experiment actually work, I first need to hypnotize you. Please, could you just focus on the pencil no matter what happens? I'm going to shake it like this, and I get closer and closer and closer, and you may already feel a tiny little bit tired. And when you wake up now, you sometimes see things in a very different Oh well, I think that worked a little bit too well, but therefore you're ready for our little experiment. Please, everyone at home, think of a number between 1 and 10. Now multiply this number by 9, just to make it a little more random. The new result will quite likely be a 2-digit number. That's why we need to add those 2 digits. Add the first one to the second to a total number, so you end up with a 1-digit number. Now, as a last step, subtract 3 from that number that you have in mind now, and I'm going to show you with one hand my prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, ta-da! Yes, I hope I was right, and you're thinking of 6. Ah, you're still there. You might ask yourself, what is it useful for being a magician? Being a magician, that means shuffling cards all day long, fanning cards all day long, and even throwing cards through the air all day long. Well, it's good for bragging, that's for sure. But let me tell you what it is actually useful for. Now, magic is also quite useful when it comes to money. I have here a couple of lottery tickets, and to be honest, I know the correct numbers. I just don't know when they will get drawn. Okay, but I know a good way to use them for an instant prize. 1, 2, 3, go. And you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 francs. Magic has a lot to do with misdirection. That means, in other words, that I'm going to direct your attention to the complete opposite of what is actually happening. Let's conduct a little experiment with a red little ball and this empty cup. Now, your goal is it to see where the ball goes. And obviously if I do something like this, your attention goes directly to my right hand, which in this case is absolutely the wrong solution. The ball is still underneath the cup. Okay, then it can also happen that I do the opposite. So you think you saw me putting it away when it actually, well, it is actually away, but in the next moment it can come back under the cup. Now I'll do it a little bit easier for you, just two hands, and you have a guess, this hand or this hand? Well, actually, yeah, this time you were right. But what if I put it here, throw it over there, and you focus on the left, you focus on the cup. Yes, that's where the ball actually ends up. So with misdirection, I didn't pick it up yet. Sorry, if I put it away, misdirection truly means that you don't know anything what is actually going on. And that's why I had plenty of time to put a big stone underneath the cup, this one like that, and actually also one of those, okay. And yeah, that's it. Did I fool you? It is already time for our last experiment. It was a pleasure meeting you. Please, when I go through the cards, remember one of them. Okay? It's not that one, not that one, cannot be that one.